The birth of the East African Railway. In the late 19th century, East Africa was a region of untapped potential. The British Empire, eager to expand its influence and economic reach, turned its eyes toward the fertile lands of Kenya and Uganda. They envisioned a railway that would open up the interior for trade, transport, and administration, connecting the Indian Ocean port of Mombasa to Lake Victoria. The early discussions, 1890s. In 1890, British officials met in London to discuss the growing importance of East Africa. With the region's dense forests, steep mountains, and vast savannas, transporting goods and people inland was a significant challenge. Roads were insufficient for large scale commerce, and the need for a reliable modern transport system became evident. Motivation behind the project economic goals. The railway would facilitate the export of coffee, tea, and other goods while reducing costs for imports. Political strategy. The railway would solidify British control over East Africa, deterring other European powers. Abolition of slavery. The railway would provide an alternative to the caravan routes used by slave traders, promoting legitimate trade instead. Challenges in convincing stakeholders. Critics labeled the project a lunatic line, arguing it would be expensive and impractical due to the region's challenging terrain. However, Sir George Whitehouse, an engineer with extensive experience in railway construction, passionately defended the project. He highlighted its long-term benefits for both the British Empire and the people of East Africa. Approval and Planning 1895. In 1895, the British Parliament approved the project, officially naming it the Uganda Railway. Engineers, surveyors, and laborers, many from India, were hired to bring this ambitious vision to life. Construction began in Mombasa with a railway designed to cross vast plains, rivers, and mountains before reaching Kisumu on Lake Victoria. Impact on East Africa. The railway revolutionized the region. Towns like Nairobi, initially a campsite, grew into bustling hubs of activity. The line connected communities, boosted trade, and became a symbol of progress. Despite its controversies, the Uganda Railway laid the foundation for modern